Alrighty, let's see here. Copy. All right. Yes, I forgot my iron. I forgot my iron. I can't believe I forgot. Not just a little bit of iron, but 18 stacks of iron block. That was supposed to last me as long as I needed iron. Really frustrated. Currently on SMP 5, I'm on the top of a mountain. I'm about to dissect the entire mountain so I can get some iron ore. And once I do that, there's a second mountain I'm gonna tear apart and find as much iron ore as I possibly can. I've been ignoring the iron ore up until now because I thought I had 18 blocks of iron. So should be interesting. One of the things that I'm definitely going to need to do is make sure my picks don't break. Because if my picks break, then that's a problem. So I need to go after iron, but also other stuff like coal and lapis and redstone, so I can get some mending going on. Let's head back on to SMP 5. There we go. So I got my little base up there for now. See my coordinates. I'm at 46,785 or thereabouts. I'm really far out. So there's a little bit of dirt left on this side, still yet to despawn. I'm not interested in getting the dirt. I should probably place down some torches here before we get stuff spawning up on here, because I don't want to have company up here that isn't another player. So that is why I didn't want to walk over here, but that's okay. I'll just do that. Oh, there's a witch down there. See it? Don't need any of this stuff. Let me grab this real quick. Harp of Flaming Death. Activate! Actually, let me get this guy. Witch. All right. So let's put another torch here. And as I mine away, the torches will become less and less. We'll put a couple down here, actually. Relevant because they're not going to spawn in the air, obviously. So some obsidian over there could probably utilize that at some point. For what, I am not really sure. But let's start mining here. So I'm going to mine to about this level. I'm going to flatten this off here. Yeah, I'm going to be using the dispose function quite frequently, I think, during this process. Don't need any of this stone. The other mountain that I'm going to get to is that one over there on the other side of the wood planks there. That one is definitely taller than this one. Maybe I should have started there, but whatever. This one was closer to the little spot there. Okay. Okay, let's just bring this down. No iron yet. That's a little bit discouraging, actually. I should have been able to see at least one little piece of iron by now. This is a fairly large area here, but yeah, I may need to get up and get a bottle of water in a minute here. I'm a little thirsty. So there's a link on the live stream description for the live map. I suggest, highly recommend checking it out. You can see how far away from the spawn point I am. I started out at Wild North, and because that's sort of like where my actual established outpost is. So I figured, why not just head out that way. You know, I think I'm gonna do something different over here. I'm just gonna, yeah. I need enough iron here. My goal here is to get enough iron for 3 anvils. I'm going to leave 1 anvil here, but I want to have 3 to take with me. I'll show you in a second what I mean about take with me. It's like, oh, your inventory. The standard game inventory is definitely not big enough to hold all of the stuff you need to kind of just be completely out here self-sustaining. But I have some a workaround for that, and the workaround is shulker boxes. So I have 16 shulker boxes. Yeah, 16. And the 16 shulker boxes are filled with useful items. Wow, I'm really striking out here. This is a bit irritating. There should be some iron by now. Or something. Any kind of something, you know. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm actually about. I don't have a beacon. I should have brought my freaking beacon out here. I have 1 beacon. It's on my residence. I'm stupid. I should have brought that with me. I am so stupid. Yeah, after this little section here, I'm actually going to grab a bottle of water real quick because I am thirsty. So my plan today is to get a bunch of iron, enough for 3 anvils. I only need 3 anvils. I don't need any more iron than that. The main reason, I had 18 blocks of iron that I forgot to bring with me. 18 blocks. Why so many blocks? Primarily, I wanted to build a beacon pile, a couple of them, and just leave them there and bring the beacon with me, the actual little beacon block with me. That way, I could just plop it down and I have the effect that I need. Yeah, that apparently maybe I should have. Yeah, I put it in my vault on Empire Minecraft. You have a thing called a vault, and which allows you to transport stuff between the SMPs. There's 9 regular SMPs and then a supporter SMP that's called Utopia, and you can transfer stuff between SMPs. They have different events, building and mining events on different SMPs, so it allows you to transfer things between SMPs, and then you can also use it to just transport stuff from one part of, like, say, town to another. Or if you don't want to go all the way back to your residence in town, you can do stuff from one of the outpost territories. The outpost footprints in the wild, where I am right now, are square in shape. The outpost sort of outline in the waste area, which is primarily for resource gathering and not for building, they are the outline of the actual structure. So there's 4 stairs and like a circular area. The shape of the outpost is circular with the 4 stairs. So yeah, I think I'm gonna, let's head back up here real quick. Actually, there we go. Okay. Let's head back up there. Yeah, this is a big floating thingy here that I kind of adopted. Oh, I almost missed that. So I'm going to show you the shulker boxes that I have with me real quick. One of them should have had the iron in it. The pink one. This one right here. But it doesn't. So these are all the shulker boxes. I got torch boxes. I have a couple of miscellaneous boxes. I have food, fireworks. The Santa's Magic Bag shulker box has stuff like ender pearls and potion brewing stuff in case I need to do any potion brewing type things. And then I have a bunch of wood. I have some nether bricks for building. I have some farming stuff. Yeah, I have a box full of coal. I have an armory. Let's take a look at the portable armory real quick here. What's the other one? The box of stuff. Yeah, so I have a couple of boxes that are kind of miscellaneous, but they are organized. So let's look at the portable armory. Yeah, so I have a couple of more than a few. Yeah, so I'm pretty much set for all of this stuff here. I have one bow that is regular, and one bow that is, I bought this recently from a shop. But this one is specifically meant to mend this guy here, this one here. Harbor Flaming Death is my primary bow. Robin Hood's best friend. I want to try and not use that one because it was actually a gift. I renamed it, but it was a gift. So I got plenty of. I have a plain diamond chest plate, but that's also for mending. And I have one with the thorns on it. So yeah, I have fire. I have one that has specifically for fire protection. I have a bunch of really great swords. So I'm pretty much all set up here with the armory, the portable armory. But as you can see here, this is damaged anvil, and damaged anvils don't last very long. But let me go grab. I'm actually safe up here. Let me get down in here. That way mobs can't shoot me off from down below. Hang on, let me go grab a bottle of water real quick here. One moment. Thirsty guy here. Thirsty guy. All right, I got my bottle of water. Now, I'm a big sustainability advocate. That means that I like things that are conscientious of the environment and health and stuff. Bottles of water, not very sustainable. However, it's better than the tap water here. The tap water here is horrific. It smells. It has an odor to it. So, tap water in this town is not safe to drink. There is a water filter, but we try to use that only for cooking, basically, because you don't want the funky water. In your food or on your pots and pans. Leave like mineral residues and crap. So I think that what we need to do here is now that we are up here, so I flattened off that mountain there. I still can't believe I that's just bamboozling to me. There is some coal down there which I could use to mend my shovel. I think I'm going to mend my shovel by, where is that? How do I get down there? All right, so it's like, oh, hello. Yes, gunpowder. There should be, yes, some gunpowder over. No, don't want that. Okay. That's a decent amount of coal. And as you can see, most of my stuff is the usage on it, the durability is actually pretty good. That is primarily because I have done quite a bit of mining of coal. Oh, oops, on purpose. Don't want don't want to use that. I have my silk touch picks for this stuff, for this purpose. All right, let's grab this and let's climb on up here. How much time do I have? Okay, so it's basically the middle of the day. So I have about maybe 10 minutes to get all this coal. All right, let's go up over here. Gotta love mending. Without mending, oh my gosh, things would be very difficult without mending. I'll tell you that right now. Now, I thought I saw a bit more coal up above here, or was I hallucinating? No, that's all of it. I need to look for some more coal around here before it gets dark. I don't want to leave this area just yet. I do want to look for coal, and I also want to look for iron. I think I may have already looked down here for coal and iron. No, I did not, because here's some right here. Hey, no, not nice. Wrong pick. Here we go. That's right. I have to take my armor off. Also, the mending XP will go to the armor. While it's daytime, I don't really have a big problem with that, honestly. Oh, there's some. Let's. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, this might take a while, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. Now it's also mending the pick that I'm using, which I don't have a problem with, honestly, because it's a good thing. There we are. Get the. Let's see, where else? Is there any other coal around here? Oh, there's some. Oh, there's some over there too. All right. So right now we're just hunting for some coal, just to do some mending work on. And it's good to have coal too, because once I get the iron ore, I'm going to have to smelt it into ingots. Not sure if I'm going to bother with that over there. Oh, here we go. Yeah, these biomes are always pretty good for finding coal, actually. Oh yeah, exciting stuff. I'm sure. But without my shovel being mended, I have a problem, because I might need to clear off gravel on some of these mountains. It's kind of weird. Okay, let's do a little dispose thing here right quick. All right, we're doing okay, I think, with the mending session here. Yes. You know, I think I need to pop one of these down real quick. There we go. Cool. I'm gonna go after this one first. See what I mean about the gravel? There's actually gravel right here. Imagine that. The durability on my shovel is definitely improving. I can put this, not sure how much now. I'm going to have to get back to my little island pretty soon here. All my dreams are just islands in the sky. I am lost. I think I came from. I better get out of here before. I don't have my elytra on. It might help. All right, so here we go. Oh, I lost my islands. No. Well, if I fly around a little bit, I should be able to find it, because it's the only thing with. That's kind of cool. It's the only thing up high with torches. Oh, there it is. Found it. So yeah, this is the other mountain I was thinking of. Ooh. Very nice. Yeah. Just one. Okay. should be able to just, there we go. Almost died, but so worth it. Did I mention I was thirsty? Yeah. Okay. The other good reason why I have all that over there is because I don't want stuff spawning in range of being able to knock me off of up here. So I think what I'm actually going to do, I am going to leave some of this here actually, because I don't need a huge amount of, I really don't need, let's see, fuel box. Okay, so what I'm going to do actually, I got, it's over here, okay. I am going to start compacting stuff in the fuel box because it might come in handy. It might be a good idea to make that all compact. I'm going to leave a little bit. I'm going to leave a little bit of coal here. And this guy can stay here too. Oh, wait, no. Wait. There we go. So we're going to do it like this. That's quite a bit of coal, actually, and I got this. And let me think here. Now I do believe that I have some hoppers on me. If I didn't bring hoppers, then I am a foolish person. But I can always make hoppers out of iron. I thought I had the iron on me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think I put the hoppers in here. I could be incorrect. I could be talking out of my butt. But I do need to make a few more ender chests. I do know that for sure. Let's see here. I don't even remember what the hell I'm looking for. So there's tags in there. I'm going to take this tag out there and put it in here. So I'm looking for some hoppers. It is possible that I did not bring it with me, which is fine. It's fine. Did I put it in here? No, look, I have a whole bunch of good tools. My flint and steel has freaking mending and unbreaking on it. The only other box it would be in, because I looked at all the other ones recently. Nope. So I did not bring any hoppers. Alright, I gotta look around and see where I have some iron ore. Because I need to do some smelting if I have any at all. Okay, so they're not in here. Okay, it could be in here. I thought I had, yeah, there's some iron ore. There we go. Not totally crazy. Yeah, I think I'm also gonna craft a couple of rocket. So pop that in there. 51. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we're going to pop that back in there. The paper, I think, is going to need to... Where can I put the paper? I'll just put the paper here for now. All right. Yeah, I have quite a few shulkers with me here. So we're gonna just pop these all back in here. Okay. Of course. Actually, since I put it over here. No, I don't need the crafting table for this one. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. I'm like, so where is this one? All right. So I basically did all the colors, all the different colors you can do with shulker boxes. Okay. So now the only thing I'm really waiting for is, so that stays there. This stays here. This stays here. So remember, the goal here is to get enough. I need iron, enough iron for 3 anvils, and then I can get moving from this spot here. Oh, man. Oh, now, while that is... Ooh, free gunpowder. Actually. Oh, there's 2 more down there. Okay, let's go grab some more gunpowder here. Don't have my shield on me, unfortunately. Don't want your arrows. Sorry, buddy, I already have enough. Ah! Oh, yeah, look at the knockback on that. 10! Look at that. Holy crap, that's 30 fireworks? Yeah. Oh, man. I see some coal right over there. Why do we still have this up here? I don't really... It's actually kind of funny. Are there any more creepers around here? If so, I'd like to find them before they find me. If there are, they are probably over here. Yep. Ah, no. Ooh, coal. Yes, come to me. Any other creepers around here? Here, creeper, 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 creeper. Where are you? There's some clay right there. Is that clay or is it? Oh, it's... Yeah, it's clay. All right. Yes, it is clay. Interesting. All right. Is that all of it? I think I see. Oh, that's grass. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's no other creepers, huh? Oh, there's one. Hey, buddy. Come on over. Let's hang out. What's wrong? What's wrong? Oh, he died. Such a shame when that happens. Okay, so there is a cave here. It might be smart for me to head down here, actually. Apparently it is smart for me because there's coal galore. My goodness. Wow, this is a pretty big area. Look how much freaking coal is down here. All right, so remember that we're mending the shovel here real quick. It's a little bit dangerous to not have my armor on in the cave here, but I really do need this shovel mended up a bit more. Oh, whatever. I'll just leave it on. I think it's more efficient with it off, but much rather have the protection. There we go. Went up a little bit there. Oh man, look at this. Whew. Okay, so we are going to. Oh yeah, that's mended plenty at this point. We're gonna pop a little torch right in there. One down in here. We're gonna continue our little adventure here. So I'm primarily looking for iron ore at this point. No more coal. I just want to focus on iron ore. I actually have more than enough coal at this juncture. And there is no iron ore. I guess I'll go after the rest of this coal. Nothing else down here, unfortunately. Yes, there we go. I don't know where we'd be without mending, I'm telling you. Okay, here we go. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Let's do a bit of disposing here. Okay, I'm not really interested in being down here any longer. Yeah, there's a lot of coal in this biome here, but there's not like really, it doesn't look like there's any iron ore. I think I'm gonna have to try and find the mesa biome possibly, which means leaving my little base. I mean, I think I have enough iron for one anvil right now, which is fine with me. I mean, having just one right now would be, I think, would be fine. All right, let's see here. Where's the sun? And it is going down. So I need to get back up to my little spot up there. Yeah, I think I need to, whoa, hey, where, oh, okay, never mind. I see where I am. It's like, wait a minute. And again, let's grab the fuel box real quick. And okay, now let's see what we got over here. Oops, wrong place. So that is 2 blocks. I need 1 more block of iron and I'm good, actually. Let's see, grab the paper here, make some rockets. All right, that's kind of cool, and I'm kind of filling this back up as I go. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so I still need 9 iron ingots to make 1 thingamabob. It's got me to thinking here. I think now's probably the time to craft up a few more of these ender chests. We're going to grab Santa's magic bag. Is this what I have? Yeah, here we go. Yes, 8 will do fine. That's cool. I don't know where the other ender chests are, but that's where it's going to be. Let's see. Oh, I also need to put this back. So I do have 7 more blaze rods, and so I could make 7. Technically, I could make 7 more ender chests, which is great. That's great news. are in pretty good position, except for the iron. It's very, pardon me. It's very relaxed today. I can't even believe. All right. Actually, I'm going to pink shulker. I'm going to pop this right in. Yeah, look, I got arrows of slowness too. That's pretty funny. Okay, so look, wait a minute. I have additional. I didn't. Okay. I did not realize that I had additional Eyes of Ender. That's fine with me. Wow, I could actually make 7, 8. I can make 8 more. Oh my god. That's pretty awesome, actually. Make sure that's coal and not obsidian. Okay. So I believe that is to the south and this is to the north. So I'm going to bid this little spot farewell. And off I go. I think I'm going to just fly up until daytime. Unless I see something really cool. I haven't come across any villages recently. That's a little bit concerning. I would like to do a little bit of villager training. Trading, not training. Cold biome. Yes, I'm always welcome at cold biome because they often come. Polar bear. There's a polar bear. So let me grab my polar bear trapping mechanism here. Huh. Let's look for some more polar. Oh, there's a few more of it. Okay, let's just. There are several more here. That's cool. Hey. Wow, there's a whole bunch of polar bears here. That's so cool. Ha, that is so cool. Yes, 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 yes. You get away from my polar bears, you. Get away. Why is my arrow just bouncing the hell off? Yes. Be gone with you. Really? Man, these strays are everywhere. Any more? Keep looking, I guess. There we go. Now I have to actually put this away. Huh, I guess I wasn't storing them in that one. Whatever. Ooh, igloo. Yes. All right. Anyway. Okay. Why is there a chicken? Well, it's a bit steep. I think that's. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, I am gonna be killing both of these guys. Anyway, so I can probably just use the bed up there. Where the hell is the chicken? Oh. Oh, this could be a good opportunity to find some iron ore. Oh, and I found some. Okay, we don't want to be using that. Okay. Cool. Don't think I want to go down there. Ooh. Sweet. All right, let's. Very nice. It's working out very well here so far. Okay. Military aircraft passing over there. That sound. I have the window open here because it's. It's time to get. Ooh, look at that down there. Wait, where is? Oh, right. All right. Yes, a mine shaft. Oh, yes. So cool. Awesome. I just need to get rid of that lava there because that's very dangerous. Oh, it's just a sight for sore eyes. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to go this way first. Okay, now it's cleared out. Be careful around the lava, that's for damn sure. I'm actually not interested at all in collecting these. No interest. I don't have any use for them. I could have used those stone blocks, actually. I don't know how many of you guys watching, you folks watching. I don't even know how many are watching right now. I didn't check the stream stats. I don't know how many of you guys have kids. I'm sure some folks of you watching are kids. But it's important to get things right with kids. It's important to do the right things as a parental figure, to take as few shortcuts as possible. It's really important to show kids how important they are, because they are important. Not just because they're kids, but because they are human beings. I feel way too, yes, iron, yes. Way too many parents treat their kids like some sort of concept, like something that has to be managed, instead of individual human beings with like emotions and stuff, So I don't know. I just think that a lot of the problems we have in society today are because our children are not seen as people. They're seen as statistics. They're seen as a concept, whatever, But when you don't see someone as human, then that can cause a lot of problems. One of the a few days ago, I kind of made a realization that there's always those murals in like fascist countries and stuff, fascist societies, and where there's very little tolerance for nonconformity. Something you don't ever see in their artwork, the one where everyone like has a bushel of corn or wheat or whatever, and everyone's happy and healthy and proud to be doing their job, even though it's like really arduous laboring work. You don't ever see anyone with disabilities in that kind of artwork, because in that kind of society, they don't exist. They don't exist. Okay. So I've said this, I think it was on Facebook, but it's hard to care about people that don't exist, that you think don't exist. People who struggle to put food on the table for themselves for whatever reason, they legitimately exist. Mm-hmm. So I don't know, I'm not trying to be all political all the time, because, and that's the other thing. People say, oh, I don't like politics. Everything is politics. The color of the lines on the road, that's politics. Everything is politics. I'm not sure. Whoa, look at this. I really need to emphasize to people, like, that's the other thing. It's like corporations need regulation. Oh, regulation hampers economic blah blah blah. It's like, well, why? Oh, interesting. But no, like, really. Wow, that's interesting. You can't care about something that doesn't exist, right? I mean, or can you? Can you care about something that doesn't exist in your picture of society? You don't ever picture people with drug addictions. You don't ever see the happy version of that person. You never see the successful, with it, interesting, sort of doing things, that they should be doing kind of person. You never see that. You just see this sick person that might try to rob you or something like that. And that's a stereotype, and that's fine. People have stereotypes, myself included. I'm not exempt of that. I'm sure I am guilty of all kinds of stuff like that. But my point is that, at what point does your view of the world go from sort of naive to just outright sort of negligent? Just because you don't want to see poor people, or just because you don't like seeing people with disabilities, maybe it's upsetting to you, whatever, doesn't mean that group of people doesn't exist, and doesn't mean that group of people, it doesn't mean that they don't need constant advocacy and so on and so forth. Really did not want to get into some sort of fist fight with a cave spider spawner here. But no, for real, like, the problems that you think are problems are often not as much of a problem as you think. Like drunk driving, yeah, it's a huge problem. It really is. But a bigger problem is underage drinking, for example. You think that drug use is a big problem, and it is. Prescription drug overdoses is actually a bigger problem because people don't think of them as dangerous. They think, oh, well, a doctor gave these to me, so it's fine, right? The things that you think are problems sometimes are not. And I'm trying to think of a really good example that I've interacted with in my own sort of experience. I know that one thing that I've kind of always struggled with is not struggled with, but I've encountered is the idea of open primaries. Now, an open primary means that when they go to elect who's going to be running for the Republican or Democratic candidate, that the one of the we have these things called open primaries and we have closed primaries. I live in Pennsylvania. We have closed primaries here. One of the reasons people point to all the time, even though it's I'll get to that in a second. They're like, well, they could just vote for a candidate that couldn't be elected. It's like, well, just as many people could switch parties and do the same thing. I could register. I'm not registered to any party personally. Party unaffiliated. I think all the political parties in this country need to. I mean, there's the Green Party. There's the more iron ore. There's the Socialist Party. There's the Democrats. Everyone knows about the Democrats and Republicans, but there are other parties in this country that also have valid points. I don't really agree 100% with the Democrats or the Republicans. I think you just get back there. I'll be fine. Don't worry. There's no. Oh, there it is. Just good. Yes. But yeah, so open primaries means that anyone can vote in the primary for any party. I like that idea because it means that only the strongest candidates can have a chance at running. A lot of people think that an open primary means that there's going to be all kinds of monkey shines with, trying to make one party's candidate, weaker than the other one. But the thing is, like I just said, I could go and register as a Republican and vote in the primary and organize with a bunch of Democrats and other unregistered. I could go and register as Republican and vote for the one that I don't want to win. I could go and do that. You can actually still do that. So many days before the election takes place, you can actually do that. And that's legal and fine. And I believe most states, I think it's 90 days, something like that. You're allowed to change your party affiliation. I don't believe there's any limitations on it, and nor should there be. Because maybe I don't want to be a Democrat anymore. Maybe I don't want to be a Republican anymore. But open primaries allow very, very stiff competition because only the strongest candidates are elected. And very frequently, the strongest candidate has opinions that not everyone agrees with. And maybe that opinion is something that we need to think about and look at and take a step back and say, well, maybe we don't. Traditionally, we wouldn't have looked at a candidate like that, but maybe we should. But that's the problem with the politics in the United States, is that everything is my way or the highway. There's no compromise anymore. There's no meet me in the middle. There's no progression towards some end thing. It's all just attrition. It's a war of attrition. It's like you're either, the winner take all kind of thing. And when the winner takes all, the losers, really suffer. And, a lot of times the winners suffer too, because they are not held accountable as they should be, especially. Like recently, we had the districts in Pennsylvania. We had the redistrict, the map. This used to be one district, and now it's another, actually, where I live and where my girlfriend lives, this area. But yeah, our congressional district is different now. And, I think I'm actually going to, let's see here. So yeah, I mean, we have massive unfairness with our elections here in the United States, because if a president is unpopular, there is no election that's called up. A lot of democratic countries do that. They have a vote of confidence kind of thing. And if you don't like what the president's doing, it's like kind of too bad. It's really unfortunate. And you have to wait 4 years. It's really a very broken system, I think. And I think a lot of people, on whatever your political views, I think a lot of people would agree with me. Oh, man. Well, I know I can put that there. No, that can go there. I'm going to have to get rid of something in here. Well, this doesn't have to be in here. This can be put somewhere else. Splash positional weakness. All right. Yeah, I think that's good. I think it might be in here. I don't know. I think it may actually be in here. Let's check. Yep, there they are. All right, let's take a little quick stock here and what we got. All right, so I'm going to quickly just sort of gather these up real. Oh, wait. Need this and that. Put this guy in there too. All right, so we are going to place a few. I'm going to place 2 furnaces. 2 furnaces, I think. I think we're actually going to do 4 furnaces. So we have 16, 13, and this will just, anyway. 4, 4, 4, and 4. We got 5, 10, 15. Yeah, perfect. There you go. Yeah, so we're going to make up our anvils. And while I'm I'm doing this, actually, you know, it might be a cool idea. I think I'm gonna make a little. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do here. This is kind of a dead end tunnel here. Oh, more iron ore. Good. So this is going to be another little underground bunker area here. Okay, so we got these guys, these pillars here. Okay. So I am going to kind of blockade this area in. Oops. Alrighty. Now the key here is I need to dig out. Where am I underneath here? I gotta take a look at the live map real quick here, I think. Had some yummy pizza for breakfast this morning. Okay, we are under ice mountains. Okay, there's not going to be any flooding. I do need to grab out of here 2 doors. So I'll leave this here. So we're going to pop a torch down here and one here. This is dead end, it looks like. So, whatever. Okay, and where is the other door going, you might be asking, and that's a good question. The other door is going to be going up at the top. The top, where, you might ask? The top, when I dig out of here, up at ground level. So I'm going to just dig out a little bit here, make this a nice big space. And move those furnaces back. So we have a nice little area here. And yeah, I think I'm going to tunnel. I think I'm actually going to go and do one of these kind of things. I'm going to tunnel up. You know what, right now, one thing I do need here is crafting bench. You know what, let me set up the crafting bench and stuff like that first here. So we're going to move that there so the crafting bench can move here. Okay. All right, I actually need a chest. And I'll do that. So we're going to put a chest right next to that, I think. I'm just going to offload a bunch of this stuff real quick here. All right, so let's redo the floor here. Oops. Right, do I have any other stone in here? Yes, I do have stone. Okay, good. Okay, so we are going to move all of this back in here. I'm going to grab this. Okay, so the next step here is we are going to think we're going to have the furnaces in here. Yeah, this is like a major base here. We're at about we're about 48 here. So we're going to put a few of these, and these are craftable. You know, I'm not going to run out of furnaces. I can just make cobble with the fortune pick. There we go. Look at that. Very nice. Three, and let's see, there's some other coal in here. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This in here. Okay, now we can grab this, and we can craft a couple of anvils. One of the anvils is definitely going to be put right here. Okay, I should be able to craft yeah, let's see here. I have 2, and there's a third one here, so Alrighty. So now I'm going to take a screenshot of where this is. I think I'm actually going to leave this here as well. Don't really need it. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And place the rest of these in here. Take the door. Definitely need my stick still though. I have plenty of blocks of coal. I'll just be goofy and hey, no, that's not what I wanted to. Of course. Okay. So now we gotta quickly dig up here and just put a door up at the top. Let's put the door out of the way here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try and make something that's has some, you know, height to it, so it's not bumping into people's heads when they come down here. So I think first thing, I'm just going to dig out the stairs. Okay, so I think I'm going to make one that kind of turns back. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do here. Okay. Alrighty. Should be coming out to the dirt anytime now. If I'm in the ice mountains, I might be a few blocks away still. Oh, there we go. Well, that's grass, which is a good sign. Nighttime. Uh-oh, not good. How dare you screw... Really? He messed up my freaking stairs entrance. Freaking creeper. He's not a creep, he's a jerk. That's what they are. I better seal this up quick. Don't want anything coming down here yet. That's great. Look at this mess. Wasting all my blocks on this crap. Okay. So right now we're just going to put that right there. And we are going to ensure that this thing is the proper height. Okay. Okay. So my big plan here before Creeper Face blew up the thing is I want to make a little sort of structure around the top of this. And then I would like to put the door on the outside there. All right, so let's quickly build this before something else goes wrong. Okay. Grab our little door here. Oh, I forgot I have to do it this way. Forgot about that. Whoops. There we go. Ooh, spooky. Okay, so I got some ice here. So what I'm going to do is going to be a little bit silly. And I'm going to make a little Hey! What the heck you doing, man? Damn it, now I'm going to have to do this. Jeez. Ooh, there we go. Okay, here we go. Okay. Then I hope I have enough for this. Huh. I don't think I do, actually. Dang it. Well, too late now. Phew, I do. All right. All right, so we are going to put torch there, torch there, torch there, torch there, and torch there. Is that another igloo over there? Huh. I'll have to go check that out in a minute. So if you have an elytra, you can just fly over and land on this thing. Let's take a screenshot. Almost lunchtime here. Actually, I think if we got rid of the central one, the snow should be able to accumulate there. I don't remember. I don't remember if it's 2 or 3. I think it should be able to accumulate. Anyway, let's glide on back down here. Okay, that looks actually hilarious. Okay, so let's quickly. Oh, sorry. Let's quickly grab the. Oh, damn it! Oh, it's just a little frustrating. Come on, man. There we. Oh. Man, can't freaking believe that. Let's get the rest of this. And then all right, you know what? No, I'm not going to settle for that. I need to go find some more polar bears. Are there any more around here? That was so cool. I think they must have generated when I was building that because they weren't there. I don't remember seeing them before. Maybe I just missed them. Okay, let's take a nice little peek around here. There's another one. Maybe they only generate when it's all. Is that even another one over there? Yeah, there's another one over there. 12. Wow, that's cool. So he's got to go for the adult in this situation. Oh my God, there's more. Look how many there are. That's so cool. I have been attacked by polar bears before, so this is slightly risky. Are there any more up there? Wow. I've never seen so many in one spot before. Now, I'll show you guys, this is really stupid, but I'll show you what happens. I go after the cub first. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Wasn't there another one around here, or was that the last one? Go up here and look around. Oh, is that another one? It's past where I was looking before, so I didn't. This is new. These are two new ones. Do they only generate when it's snow? There's more. Whoa. Okay. Now, if you get too close to the baby, they will go after you. I do know that. They're pretty well camouflaged. That's definitely for sure. 23 polar bears. It's crazy. They seem to like to be near these sort of sloping plateau kind of areas in the ice plains. Now, like I said, I don't know if maybe they only generate when it's snowing. I don't know. Maybe it's like slime chunks where they only generate in certain parts of different biomes. I don't. One of the big one of the big ways to catch them is because everything here is lined up in an X and Z coordinate. Now, if you, I better get back. If you see something that's not directly X and Z related, it's probably a mob that you might be interested in capturing. Yeah, I need to get the heck out of here. I cannot believe how many freaking polar bears there were. I didn't count. To go back on the live stream at another time, and once I'm done recording and actually count that way. So the other thing that interested me is looked like there was a. It did look like there was an igloo over there, and this is to the south. So maybe I'm not gonna. I'll go check it out this time, but I don't really want to backtrack. I think it was down, yeah, down over here. Might have been one that I've already been inside of. Yeah, right, it is. Okay. Okay, so we're going to put a couple of actual torches in here, and I'm actually going to take this bed. And as much as I like using igloos, I kind of want to use my own little mineshaft bunker here, because the mineshaft does have resources in it. Okay, and there we go. Yeah, so the mineshaft does have resources down here, and there's wood and fences, and you can get the mobs, you know, that you want, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to put this bed right over here, I think. Ooh. Okay, must not rest, no, blah, 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 blah. All right. Okay. I want to go now as far as I can fly until I reach a biome that's, I want to reach an interesting biome now. I want to see a mesa, a jungle, or something like that. Just one more screenshot just in case. So I'm just going to leave that to its own little devices there. Look at my freaking polar bears. It's insane. I am kind of keeping an eye out for other igloos. Unlikely we will spot another one. I thought I saw one actually. I would like to grab the bed out of there. So all of the igloos from now on, I'm actually going to be taking the beds out. I'm just gonna leave those. Oops. Oh, geez, I almost got caught in there. Okay, let's do this. What, there's more? Now, what biome is this? Maybe, huh? Okay, well let's just leave those guys alone. And again, I could make it an even 30, but no, that's too ridiculous. It's definitely a mine shaft down here. I think I'm just going to ignore that. So let's find an interesting biome before we stop this time. Or if we find a desert temple, if we find a woodland mansion, if we find a jungle, I will definitely stop for a jungle. I'm actually kind of surprised that there are no woodland mansions out here. I have not stumbled across one yet. I don't know what the algorithm is for generating those. Okay. This is really a lot of fun. A lot of just exploring and seeing what's out here, see what the map generates. There's a mine shaft underneath there, I can tell. There are certain, ooh, here we go. It's a very interesting biome. I'm not going to stop here, though. You know what? Let me actually stop right over here. Okay, so we have, I think I'm going to go after this tree right over here. Okay, that was, oops, I want to get out of here now. Okay, so I was aiming at this tree right here. Here we go. All right, here we go. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Do 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 do. Oh, where's the zombie at? Ooh, hey there. Enjoy your new hat. Yeah. Anyway, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I swing from tree to tree. All right, so I have plenty of stuff here. That's podzol. Maybe I should get some podzol. Okay, so firstly, we're going to get rid of this and this and this and that. And honestly, I'm not gonna keep this or that. Okay, we're gonna pop this up here as well as this. And we are gonna build ourselves a little base here. Jungle tree style. You guys know anything about my jungle tree little platforms? It's basically going to be the same kind of design. Okay. Now that we have that established, we can do something like this here. Now my plan with this particular one is to build it up one more level. Just going to make it a square. There we go. So we got a nice little square here going on. That is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 8 by 8. So it's a half a chunk size, pretty decent size. Okay. But now we are going to get up off the leaf blocks, because the leaf blocks, if you take these away, the leaf blocks will actually go away. We don't want that to happen. And is that tree that I just chopped down earlier? It was off in an angle. Is it over here? There it is. There's some of the leaves are still clinging on. That's actually pretty funny. Right here. I'm so glad I could figure out the at least I think this is the middle. Yeah. Okay, now we need to pop down a crafting bench, which I think I'm actually going to put right here. And crafting table. So we're going to make a whole ton of ladder, firstly. Okay, we do need to make one additional stick though, because that's my eggifying stick. So we have enough ladder to get up here, I believe. Okay, and now we can, there we go, that should be enough. If you guess that I'm going to make a 2-floor little base here, you would be correct. So this is going to be where the bed is, possibly. I'm not sure yet. The bed might be on the upper level. I think it'll be down here actually. Be protected anyway. Then let's see here. Okay. Let's make some more Logginses. Okay, so now we are going to take this. Oops. Now we're going to take this and do something kind of cool with it. Yeah, so this actually does have to move here, unfortunately. And I think we're actually going to put it over, actually, let me put it right here. There we go, much better. Okay, so why did I do that? It's because now I can build onto this. Relatively easily. Oops, there we go. I hope I have enough planks here. If not, I'll just go get another tree. Yeah, we definitely need to bring this. Ah, there we go. And so my plan for the ladder is I am going to make a ladder down to the surface, down to ground level. Oh, just enough, huh? I'm going to make a ladder down to ground level. However, instead of over here, I'm going to make it over here. So we're actually going to move this. And we are going to chop all the way down. Here we go. Okay, so at the bottom here, I am going to just make that all into some planks here. I am going to make a little spot here. Okay, then we're going to bring this down here. Okay, and then I know I need more ladder, but let's start out by just that's a pretty decent amount of okay, I don't think we need any more sticks. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so we need to grab this guy here. There we go. No, so this part will actually be enclosed. Not that part, this part right over here. This part here will actually be enclosed all the way up to the top. So let's do that real quick. That'll give us some protection from whatever. Whoops, don't want that one there yet. So I'm going to move over here and fill that in. Move over here and fill that in. Now I'm going to be a little stupid here. Here we go. Okay, so now we're going to go inside our little hut here. I'm gonna go up and make a different door for this guy. There we are. Okay, so we're gonna put a. So check out the. Okay, so we should probably just put torches like this. I'm not going to take any risk. I'm just going to put them in the corners too. All right. So now that we have all of this set up here, we're going to go up here. I'm going to make sure that these are all properly lit up. Okay, just gonna walk around here real quick. All right, so we need a bed now. Let's go in. I'm gonna put the bed down here. Now it's a little small here. We're gonna put everything else down here though. Like we're gonna. There's no. Oh, there is a ladder there. Okay, that's a tough one. You know, one thing I'm definitely going to be doing is putting a second crafting table. I'm going to put one right over that right here. And then we can put this guy, this thing can go down here any day now. There we go. Okay. We also need a chest. I'm going to put the chest right over here. Now I need the bed, and that is in the armory. No, I have a whole bunch of beds. Let's see which. No, is not in that one. Let's see. To go through and check. So it's not here. Might be in here. Yep. So we're going to take this guy up here. And I don't know, put it like right there or something like that. There we go. Okay. So we have a bed. Oh, we need a furnace, don't we? Can you put ladder on furnace? If you can, I'm going to be changing this out. Yep, you can. I'm going to be putting a furnace right here. Cool. That's actually pretty awesome. I like that. Okay, so we're going to put that there. Now we need a little bit of fuel. A little bit of fuel. Hello? No. I think we're going to take some of the stuff out of the inventory that we have here. This I'm going to leave this. I'm going to leave all of this stuff actually. And oh wait, hold on. Whatever's left over. Oh, there we go. All right, so yeah, it's pretty much lunchtime here now. A little bit past lunchtime actually. I'm going to leave something fun here for someone. Whoever finds this, am I able to do this? No. I'm going to leave a cake here. Whoever finds this cake, come and let me know. So we got storage, we got the furnace, we got the crafting table, we got the ender chest. Make sure I take a proper. All right, so I think that's going to be it for today. I will be back Thursday. Thursday, I am going to be doing a monster live stream, several hours. I'm going to be going as my goal is by the end of the live stream, I want to reach. I'm at 51,000 and some blocks out right now. I want to reach at least 75,000 blocks out, and I do need more iron. I need to start focusing on collecting some iron. So I'm going to look for a mesa biome. Hopefully I can find a mesa biome because there is quite a bit of gold and iron underneath mesa biomes. A desert, the desert has a good amount of iron underneath of it usually. So yeah, that's my goal for next time is I'm going to look for some more iron and try to make it to at least 75,000 blocks out. As per usual, got little mascots here. We got the baby pig. We got the redstone block, the one that it actually does light up. Got the baby ocelot up there. But yeah, so let's see here. Actually, what's in here real quick? All right. So anyway, I just hope you guys, whatever you're doing over the next couple days until I'm back here on Thursdays, so take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Be kind, love each other. We're all we got, Just be kind to each other. That's all I'm asking. It's not too much, I don't think. Peace. See you tomorrow. Thursday.